thank you guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch with me. Today we are back with more My Hero Academia. We are watching Season 7, Episode 10, Wounded Hero Burning Bright and True, which we had a lot going on. The whole fight, we had Endeavor kind of down for the count, Hawks, Jiro just lost like an earphone. It's a lot going on. So I'm very excited to continue watching. Keep in mind, guys, if you want to see these reactions far earlier than I get around to putting them up on YouTube, you can go to my Patreon page. Link in the description below. It really helps out my channel. It allows me to get these videos out faster if you support me. But without further ado, let's get started.
You moron. Tell us we're weak, or that we think we're special. Those are just words. And I don't give a damn what you say! What really matters is what you've done! You made my friends cry! Heartbeats around the gutter!
Oh, Jiro! Oh my gosh, girl!
I find you wholly underwhelming!
Oh.
Other quirks I've stolen in the past attempting to stop me? Surely not. Even New Order failed at this. What would cause them to rise against me? Don't tell me these weaklings inspired them.
Huh. I didn't foresee something like that happening, but that's cool.
I've been striking the same spot with every attack.
Okay.
Forming a track.
Yes! Oh my
Chipping
gosh!
away at them. Sound wave vibration enhanced!
Ooh.
Flight feather blade!
Oh, we broke. Oh, we broke it too. The blade broke, but so did that.
Like a mess!
Oh my gosh! Ah, I'm getting so. I'm so amped.
Ragnarok! Bleeding blow!
I'm feeling hope. Is this what hope feels like? I'm feeling it.
Thought we were just stalling for time, huh?
We landed
Turns
hits.
out those insects sting like hell if you're dumb enough to piss them off!
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he's cannibalizing them.
Wretched pests.
I'll cry if he dies. I'll cry if he dies.
Good grief.
I will lose it.
Your persistence has left you warped, a twisted approximation of a so-called hero. Endeavor.
What did she say?
You are not a superhero. You know that. But don't forget your origin.
Oh, what is your origin?
Think of how your father tried to save a girl, only for the two of them to end up side by side in matching body bags. And how inferior you felt when faced with a true hero.
Aww.
You tried to hide your shameful heart behind bravado and fury. Face it, you will never match All Might, or Deku for that matter.
Ooh.
So keep cursing the weakness inside of you. It's the only thing that's kept you alive this long.
Dang.
You must burn hot enough to keep it at bay!
Wow. Oh my god, he lost an arm! Oh my god! I guess a hand more so than an arm. Oh, wow!
That's right.
Oh,
That's your ass, I'm persistent.
yeah, you are persistent.
There will never be a day when I'm able to pat myself on the back, or find peace by thinking I did my absolute best.
Aww.
My duty is to win the fight against you.
He looks fucked up.
So that's what I'm going to do.
Yo, that's so cool that, like, he can still make kind of the, and who's to say, but he can make like a flame fist per se to replace the hand that he's missing. Dude, he's missing one now. It's crazy how many people are now like missing limbs. It's wild. But I love that like Endeavor can make that. That's sick. so cool. And the fact that, like, you know, he got back up here and he is saving the day and he is doing awesome. So unbelievably hype. And that's one of the reasons why I just love this anime so much. We have such cool moments where it's like, oh shit, like, yeah, he can make a flame fist and just come in there and still do it and fight. And again, Endeavor's one of the good ones that if he loses a limb, he can kind of like quickly cauterize the wound so he doesn't bleed out. Like, it still hurts, don't get me wrong, still would really hurt, but at least he can cauterize it and, you know, not risk bleeding out. Like, there is a benefit, at least, that it's him or that he's around, that he can help people stop that. So, you know, it's a win-win.
I knew you would put up a dogged fight. But you're giving me flashbacks to that terrible day. I never thought someone like you would be capable of such a feat.
Cool. Like,
Wounded heroes really are the most frightening animals.
yes. Oh.
Who's the slow one now?
Aww. That's so cool.
Whoa! That's hot! Endeavor! What are you doing? The plan was for you to toast him in the sky!
Wasn't that a good time to break up Prominence Burn?
It would have been wasted. He was able to block it the last second.
Fair.
It's not a move I can do over and over again.
Okay.
I need to break down his defenses and make sure the attack lands.
That's smart. Yep.
Look at you keeping a cool head.
My rage is all-consuming!
My rage is all consuming!
Everyone
so
retreat!
Uh-oh.
Now's the chance to overwhelm him!
Oh yeah, you need to get out of there.
Do you have a death wish? Endeavor's coming through!
Yeah. Oh, you got through the shield, dude. Oh God. We might start a forest fire here. You gotta be careful. Is it dry season?
I'll win! Then keep looking at Toya! Stop it!
There's no way they got him, right? Like, I know we still have Shigaraki, but there's no way we got him here, right? Oh my God, I don't know. There's no way, right?
His body isn't in peak form like Shigaraki's. He's got to be dead.
Get away from him, Endeavor!
If you lose
You
your...
think so little of me that I'd show up to the final reckoning without an ace up my sleeve.
Oh no.
I'm finished with this feeble body. More than happy to dispose of it and start over.
Oh.
To try something new.
Oh my God, what a fucking nightmare!
And villains are also at their most frightening when they're wounded.
No, please, no. Why? No. Of course, it couldn't be that easy. Oh yeah, let's go back to Shigaraki because I'm so happy to be here.
With this new body and these powers, the whole world will be in the palm of my hand.
No, I'd prefer not.
A new world. One even I can't fully anticipate. Extinction and destruction cannot be avoided.
Okay.
Ever-growing disparity has resulted in widespread misunderstanding. Misunderstanding leads to fear and rejection. Such is the broken world we currently inhabit. But when I take control of it, everyone on Earth will be exploited equally. Don't you think that gets us one step closer to the peaceful existence you heroes always say you want?
Okay, but like maybe just like your terminology is saying like we can exploit, you know, them, but like maybe that's not the correct term. Like pretty sure just in general, like exploiting people is just like not a good thing. Like I don't really want to exploit somebody else, you know, because like that's not fun. So maybe we could just be like we can have fun with other people, have tea time, you know, and talk about our quirks and have a good time, little kumbaya, you know, something like that. Like maybe that would get people on like your side, you know, just maybe.
I've got plenty of sweat stored up thanks to running through the arena. Time to bust out this gear the support course made for me.
Whoa.
Suppressive heavy mobile unit. Strafe Panzer.
That's so
I'm about to fill you with
cool.
holes! That ought to shut you up!
Yo, okay, yeah, fucking do it, dog. That's Okay.
We'll blast through to your main body!
You got
Come on, guys!
artillery!
Bakugo, you may not have noticed, but I've seen people take big steps towards progress in a better world! It may take some time, but there are those trying to push us forward, changing things for the better! So die! We don't need any meddling from Nutsack Face's lackey!
Great explosion, murder god. Dynamite!
Somebody said his name! Did he know? Did he know? There's no way, right? Oh my god, he's so cool. I don't think so, but it'd be so cool. Obviously, we need Deku though. Oh, we're getting rid of a lot of those hands, which is good. I don't like that he's going to reach out to him. Oh gosh.
Stay strong! Do not close your eyes!
Monoma, you're doing great, honey.
Trust him. He's
do
not
trust
someone who would
him.
fight without considering his surroundings.
I do.
He knows what he's doing.
Your attacks.
Oh, but he
Impressive.
fucked up his shit.
And
Oh.
annoying. So fragile.
Oh no. Oh fuck, Bakugo. Please be okay. Please don't actually be hurt. Like your arm's fucked, but please don't like actually be hurt. Like I'm begging.
Dynamite!
Venus, please help.
Oh yeah. Someone said you needed to focus on attacking my main body. Are you starting to question that strategy?
Oh no.
You're not thinking about the consequences.
Bakugo.
I'm more powerful up close. What will power that's comparable to All Might's do to your bodies?
Oh god. Ooh. Bakugo, are you okay? Oh, that arm is not good. It's not good at all.
Is he really this far beyond my level?
Oh, it's okay, honey.
Your aims, your views on the world. Please, if there's a single thing I'm interested in when it comes to you, it's him. You're the person who's closest to Izuku Midoriya. That's perfect, because it means he'll definitely be here.
Oh no.
Izuku Midoriya.
Oh,
And one for all.
Yep. Also, quick point. Shigaraki looks pretty badass with like that half a face going on, the scar. That's sick. Oh my goodness. This episode was crazy. At least Bakugo seems to be okay. His arm looks very bad though. It is definitely broken. So that is unfortunate, and his artillery stuff looked like it was pretty broken, so the arms are not gonna be in quite working order, but at least he still has his quirk. But we need Deku here soon, and we need to be so careful that he does not lose his ability. It could be awful, but maybe that's what we need to defeat him, but I don't think that's worth like the gamble. So I don't know. I'm so nervous for when Deku gets here. We also still need to go back to kind of the Toga Uraka situation that's happening. We did get, thankfully, a bit of the Endeavor and All for One, but unfortunately it's not going so good. So they didn't think he had a regeneration quirk, but they're kind of implying that like Ares abilities are there, and so they can kind of bring him back even from like a death state. So I'm scared that we're gonna get like a healthy like All for One and still have to deal with Shigaraki. Like it's like we had like a third person come into play and now he's gonna be like healthy. I don't know. I'm very scared for the next episode to find out like what is happening with All for One. So that's very, very nerve-wracking. Though I have to say, Endeavor's kind of moment, his backstory there was really cool. To finally kind of find out what pushed him to be a hero and kind of how he got here. The fact that, you know, both his parents were heroes. They rushed in to save a girl and both ended up dying together in the same incident, which is so tragic, by the way. And so for him, you know, he wanted to be better. He wanted to be that hero, and that there's so much shame and guilt that he feels because he knows he will never be the hero that like All Might was, or even Deku. And that was crazy to hear Endeavor say that he can recognize how good of a hero Deku already is. That was a really cool line, and I wanted to make sure that I brought attention to that, because any adult, I think, would never want to give that recognition to someone younger than them, to a child, you know, especially when they hold so much guilt inside of them. That just hearing Endeavor acknowledge how good of a hero Deku is already is incredible. Like, we can all admit Endeavor fucked up in the past. Like, that is no question. But I do truly believe people can grow and change and be better, that they can learn from their mistakes. And Endeavor has a lot of mistakes in his life, but we can now kind of understand how he got here and why he was so gung-ho about, you know, trying to create a perfect heir, because he himself knew that he could never be that hero. But if he could, you know, make that hero, that would be okay for him. And would it? Probably not. I think he would always hold that, you know, resentment and that guilt of being too weak inside of him. So this was cool. I really enjoyed it. Getting to see also the lingering kind of souls of the quirks holding back All For One was so cool too. To kind of like walk through that and be like, oh, like maybe this is because they're copies of the quirks. And so because of that, like their souls are kind of more, maybe let's say possessed of sorts. If we had to like put a terminology to it, the souls of those quirk users are angered by it. And so they're more, you know, corrupted. Maybe corrupted is better to say too. A lingering will of sorts that it's harder for him to control copied quirks. Maybe. I would love if the manga went more in depth on that, because I think it's cool. Do I think it'll really come back into play later? Probably not. I hope so, because I think it's an interesting plot point to talk about, but he did already overpower it once, so who knows if it'll actually be of help or not. But it was super cool. So overall, this episode was sick. I loved it. I started getting really emotional a few times because I got nervous and excited. So, I'm very excited to continue watching. So thank you guys so much for watching this with me. And again, if you want to support the channel and make sure that these reactions can come out sooner, you can join my Patreon link down below. And I will see you all later. Bye!